Ladies and gentlemen,
Jared Cannon takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
24, Jared Cannon.
Up next for the Buccos, Chad De La Guerra. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Into the box now, Phil Crawford. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. That evens it up 1-1. Cannon has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot. Oh, and he misses it.
Make the turn, find the ball.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Standing in now, Jonah Bride as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6.
Let's go right here.
Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Cole Tucker. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ran 1 in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Brandon Marsh. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Hit to short, right to him.
Come on, get here.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The designated hitter, Kevin Newman.
0-1 count and the pitch. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors so far for the Pirates. To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in once again, Alex Kirillo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Standing in, Yasmani Tomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup. What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Now here's the pitch. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Off right now.
Yeah, Matt, that's
right
the
down the
advantage
middle.
of getting ahead in the count. You can really
Throw him out.
force hitters to
Let's go,
expand
idiot.
And the tag is on him to retire the side.
I think I pitched 2 1/3 there.
8-3 is today's final. The Buccos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked
2
back.
2/3.
Andy Godwin.
Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jared Cannon.
Last half of the 7th here, so next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nate Lowe, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Nate Lowe.
A bouncer up the middle. And there's one away. One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there's out number 2. Here now is Mike Zunino. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Mike Zunino.
Hey, 2 here.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Scooped up.
Come on.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order.
Nobody down here.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Joey Wendell. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. 0-1 the count. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Granite waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Greg Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
One out now.
Set to deliver the 0-1, and he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Got 2, roll up.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 0-2 once more. Now a double play ball here as this is on the
play
ground.
gets him out of the inning.
Relay to
Boom.
first in time, and just like that. 4-0 the score tonight. Tampa Bay took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Blake Snell earns his 8th victory of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your...
We're actually not doing too bad. 40 and 48. I'm at 90 innings pitched, 3 ERA. Huh. Only 63 strikeouts. I'm not a big strikeout
Cannon
guy,
takes
clearly.
the call from the pen as he'll try to get
It's
the
raining
final
out.
2 outs
Holy
of
cow.
this 7th frame.
I just want to be the closer. I don't know why I have to pitch him.
Next for New York, Ronnie Rodriguez. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The batter, number 11.
First offering on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Hicks stands at second with 2 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Santander. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So Joe Adele bats now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And another foul ball.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Again, a 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Couple of singles for him, 4 trips for him this afternoon. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
I'm not really following what the catcher
Now the
wants at all.
slider
This is
gets the
crazy.
call in the bottom
follow
part
the
of the
catcher.
zone.
I can't even read. I can't even see what he's putting up. I think he put a 4 there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was not
It's 2
where I
balls and
wanted
2
that.
strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there.
was a
Really
2?
battles.
Definitely
Doesn't
wasn't a
take any
2, 'cause
pitches
he's
off.
trick-
He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. This pitch is popped
Oh, I
up,
caught it.
and 8 innings
Okay.
have come and gone now as the inning is...
I'm out of the game. All right. Oh, the
And
game.
this
Never mind.
ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jordan Montgomery earns win number 7 on the season. Keegan Aiken struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Jared Cannon answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He does a 3. We're going for it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
2-2. Here it is. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duggar is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles 1.
Let's play ball. And hit him. First base. 3. That's ball 4. Out. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So stepping in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
2-2 the count. Now here it comes. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Round.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Another one sent foul.
Nobody.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Michael Bush hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Slide.
Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the... 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early...
Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon will be on
Now
the mound to
pitching
start
for
the
the
ninth
Orioles.
inning, and his job will be keeping the
Number
ball game
24.
tied until the bottom half.
Cannon.
So it's a tight spot here. First
The
and
bat.
second, one
The
man
first
out,
baseman.
and that'll bring up the
Brian
outfielder Brian Anderson. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Michael Gigliotti.
Here's the first pitch. Now, a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there, a knock to drive in 2 for your team.
Yeah, D-Roll, that's a huge 2 RBI base hit here in the top of the 9th inning.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year.
Here now is
Nice
our
job
final
from
line
him.
score for
6
Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon enters from
Now
the
pitching
pen to
for
start
the
the 9th inning as he'll try to keep
Number
the score
24.
right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Cannon.
Leading off the inning, Sheldon Noisy, as they'll look for some added insurance
off with the
before the
athletic.
bottom half of the inning.
shortstop.
Comes set with the
Sheldon
0-1.
Noisy.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Colton Wong will stand in. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Duggar is there. 2 down. Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And he falls behind 0-2. Laureano at second with 2 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Oakland A's get their 30th win on the road so far
Here
this
now is
season.
our final
Jesus
line score
Luzardo
tonight.
earns his
First for the
6th winning
victorious
decision
Athletics.
in this one.
9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon enters
Now
from the
pitching
pen to
for
start
the
the 9th inning as he'll try to keep
Number
the score
24.
right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Cannon.
Colton Wong will stand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball inside.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Ranging back is Granite, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Ramon Laureano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base. 11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Oakland A's took the lead.